Alright guys, and just like that, we're done with Module 1. Wasn't too hard, right? Right. Okay, so we've got a good Canvas foundation. We're ready to go ahead and lay down that base layer into our Canvas course, right? So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this video is going to cover. We're going to cover modules, what modules are, and adding items into those modules like pages, assignments, and discussions. This is going to be a bird's eye view of those items, and we will get into more detail in a later video. So let's go ahead and jump into Canvas. So here I am. I'm in my sandbox, and by default, it opens up into the module view. Now, your sandbox should look similar to this, as well as any new course that has no content. This is how it looks. There's a reason why, and that's because courses should be built using modules. Assignments and pages shouldn't just be put randomly into the assignments tab. They should have an order to them, right? There should be an organization to your course. And that's what modules do. They organize your course. And your courses can be built, organized by modules over time, like first week module, second week module, or like units in your course, like a table of contents to your textbook, okay? So let's go ahead and start building our first module. So over here on the right-hand side, you notice that there is a purple plus module button. We're going to go ahead and click on it. This opens up the Add Module dialog box, and we're ready to go ahead and add our first module. We have to give that module a name. So we're going to go ahead and call it Introduction. It's going to be my Introduction module. Oop. All right. So I'll click on the Add Module, and there we go. We now have our first module that's built, and the title of it is Introduction. Now, there's no content to this module yet. Right, all it is a header of introduction. Notice to the right of that, there are a few buttons. The first one is a like a no symbol, kind of like the old Ghostbusters. That means that it's not published, okay? This module is not published, and if it's not published, the students can't see it, all right? Which is good because we haven't built it yet. The next one is a plus. This is to add items to this module, okay? There's a difference between this one and this one up here. This is to add another module to my course. This one is to add content into the current module that I'm in. All right. And then to the right of that is the skinny snowman with a bunch more options. So I'll click on it. And then I have the option to edit this module, meaning like rename it and stuff like that. I can move contents around in the module. I can move the module itself if there were multiple modules in the course. I can delete it, duplicate it, share it to Commons, and share it to Commons favorites. All right. So let's go ahead and add items into this module. So I'll go ahead and click on the plus within the module. And the first item that I want to go ahead and add is a page. So I'll go ahead and come down to click on page. I will click on new page. And I'll give it a name. And I'll go ahead and give it a welcome name because I've already created welcome pages before. I'll click add item. And there I go. So again, this is just a header, okay? I've created a page header within my module, but there's no content to this page yet, right? All we've done is we've given it a name and a header within this module. So we're going to go ahead and add two more headers within our module, okay? A header for an item within our module. So I'll go ahead and click on the plus button again in the module. And this time I'm going to put in a placeholder for an assignment. So I'll click on assignment. I'll click on new assignment. I'll give it a name. I'll call it first assignment because I've done it before. Just type it in, and I'll click on add item. So notice again, it gives you a placeholder within the module for a first assignment. And notice that the icons are different too. For this page that I created, it's a page icon. For the first assignment that I created, it's an assignment icon. You can distinguish because it has that little pencil right here on it, okay? So I want to add one more item into my introduction module. So I'll click on the plus, and now I want to add, oh, I'm sorry, I clicked on the plus module. Okay, I shouldn't do that. I need to click on the plus within the module and add a discussion. I'll click on discussion, I'll click on new topic, and I'll give it a topic name of first discussion. And it's already right there. All right, add item, and there I go. Okay, so far I've built an introduction module, and within that module I have 3 items, 3 placeholders, right? So I have a welcome page placeholder, and they're just placeholders because there's no content in those items yet, right? So I have a welcome placeholder for a page, a first assignment placeholder for an assignment, and a first discussion placeholder within my module for discussion. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to talk about putting the content into those items. All right, but for right now, what I want you to do is go ahead and create that module, and within that module, create those placeholders for those 3 items. Okay.